Hey Chris, sorry this is a little late. I tried this last night. It just wasn't working. I had too many beers. So I'm going to do it now. So what do we do with countdown 3, 2, 1? And my glasses broke last night. It was a rough night. But edit this out and I'm going to get this done for you. 3, 2, 1. Hi everybody, I've been asked to do a video of my toy cave, and welcome to my room. It's kind of crammed in here, it's small. Stuff is displayed as best as I can get it, but let me give you a little tour. We can start, we'll zoom this out a little bit. We'll start with the upper part here. G.I. Joe's my passion. There's my Terradrome. And this mobile command center is the very last toy actually was bought for me by my mom when I was a kid. It is complete. I keep a lot of stuff off of it so nothing happens to it. And we'll drop down here some of my G.I. Joe action figures. Some of my favorites. I like to keep them up here on these little shells. I don't have the entire line, but I have a lot of it. I'm not really into the 90s stuff that much. I have some more figures down here that I laid out. Like I said, displaying is definitely a struggle for me, so I'm constantly switching stuff around. I do army build a lot. And while we're here, this is my USS flag. Largest playset made in 1985. It's about 98% complete. I do have the box for it. Obviously it's not in here, it's huge. It's in storage. I like to keep some of my toys on here. I do switch this around a lot. But I have some Cobra Bugs there, some Tomahawks. This is the Raven, one of my favorite planes. We have Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander, and then a swivel arm and a couple mailaways. I made a little shadow box. Take you up here. Here's some newer stuff. Late 80s Iron Grenadiers, whatnot. These are some of my prized gems. My rattlers, my fangs, ferrets. There's the rare Sears ground assault. I don't have the air assault. The Sears mail-away hiss. I know it wasn't a mail-away, it was just available in Sears. The water moccasin, hiss tanks. Go down a little further. We got some Jeeps, the Vamps, and there's a Mauler in there and a couple Sluggers. I have I call it the green line. Everything's green back then, but there's some of the early 80s stuff. My Whale, Tactical Battle Platform, Tiger Force, one of my favorite lines ever. Everything here is, except for the double of the boat, is from my childhood. I just taken really good care of it. Down here I got a little bit of Sky Patrol, Slaughters, Marauders. There's a Warthog, a couple Rolling Thunders down there. Python Patrol. There's some Dreadnought stuff. Thunder Machine, I'm a big fan of that. I'm always a big fan of these little ones too. The little sets that didn't cost a lot of money were some of the best play value. This is one of my favorite. The Adder. Water Moccasin, there's a Cobra Wolf. A couple Night Landings there. Stuns. And then up here, I'll get up on my chair if I don't fall. This is my one of my favorite Ravens. I brought this to Comic-Con in 2018. And I met Mr. Larry Hama, and he signed it for me. Let me get down here. And then, never had He-Man as a kid, but I do like this Origins line. So we went and started, I started buying them up. I love the box art on them. Some guys don't care for them because they're not the originals. I never had the originals, so I actually like them. I have some here, some the Rise of Evil 2-pack. Here's some Eternian Guards, a couple Battle Cats. One of these is the flocked version. And there's some of my Origins figures. I don't have them all. I just got some of the ones I do like. I like the Scareglow, Trap Jaw, and stuff like that. On the line of He-Man, we have the Revelations figures, which I absolutely love these. These are actually really nice. I have Wave 1 and 2. There's multiples of them here. But even the Scareglow is such an awesome figure. I just like them in the box. The art on them is amazing. They are pricey, but that's the cost of collecting. And then Mandalorian, I believe to date, with the exception, this is a Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. I just got it because it's Boba Fett. And there's a carbonized one, but they're doubled in the back there. But this is all my Mandalorian Black Series. I love the Mandalorian show. I'm not a huge Star Wars guy, but I do care for the Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett that's on right now. And then brings us to the new studio series, Transformers. These are just like so awesome. This is my original G1 Optimus Prime. It is out of the box. It's been played with, but it's very, very minty. I do have a couple other original G1s there. Recently, I acquired the Dinobots, and these are reissues. I bought them right from China. They came packed so well, and they're just going to be displayed here. And then there's a reissued Starscream, Soundwave, Hot Rod, Astro Train. I never saw this one when I was a kid, but the camera, it's a 35mm camera. I like that one. That's cute. Let's slide that back in here. I do got some GoBots. There's the little ones right there. There's some super GoBots down here on the bottom, as you can see. And again, pardon the mess. I just go through so much stuff and organize. There's the thruster. And then there's a sealed mobile, the command center right there. Brings us to diecast. I love these Jada collection. And there's a bunch in there. They're all in the back, lined up. There's some turtles. Just loves his turtles. And whatnot. And basically, as you can see the room I got over here on these shelves, this is a little bit of G.I. Joe origin figures. There's a battle damage Boba Fett helmet, which I did open. I like that. Here's one of my prized gems. Is an Ertl, still in the box, 18 van. Absolutely love this thing. Recently I just picked these up. These are 2002 Toys R Us commemorative Optimus Prime, Ultra Magnus, and Hot Rod. These are Toys R Us exclusives. I think I'm going to be opening these for display. I'm on the fence. Usually I don't open stuff, but it is what it is. But just to put in perspective how massive this USS flag is too, this is a 10-foot table. 10 foot is usually about the height of a basketball hoop, and it just, boom. It's more of a display area than a toy. I don't actually get to see it too much. I can't get into the wheelhouse here and whatnot. Recently I upgraded my keel haul. This is an original seal that came in the flag box. It's not the mail way. And I won't be opening them. Maybe send them out to get graded. I don't know. But this is my world, guys. This is my passion. And I absolutely love this stuff. And I love meeting new collectors, sharing stuff. I get the opportunity to send stuff over to the South African collectors, which I actually love doing. And oh, in case you're wondering if there's an old analog TV, I still play my PS2, and the new flat screens won't bring up it's too dark, so I use the old analog TV. These are actually getting harder and harder to find. And then I'll take you here. Here's a couple well-loved figures. The AVAC pilot and a Cobra Stinger driver. And I got these in a lot, and they were so well played with. I mean, they are beat that I just absolutely, somebody loved them, so I kept them. And I'll be putting them in my, just to show you in the comparison. This is an AVAC pilot from the Terradrome, and here's a minty one, just to show you how well that thing was played with. Let me move this out of the way. I said, oh, and all my displays, like this, like the big black display here that everything's on, these shelves, everything came out of the trash, except for the flag table. This big display here behind me, this came out off the side of the road somebody was throwing out. So I try to repurpose everything. Get a part in the boxes, guys. I do a lot of shipping, but down here is where I keep a lot of sealed boxes of stuff. Here's a hydrofoil still in the box. This is Ron Rudat's favorite toy he designed for Hasbro. Many of you have seen Ron Rudat on our Facebook groups. He doesn't live far from me, but when COVID settles down, I'm actually going to meet up with him, and I'm going to have him autograph this. I think that'll be really cool. I'll keep it in my collection. There's a maggot. There's a G.I. Joe sleeping bag from when I was a kid, and I store all my paperwork here. All my blueprints and everything stays in here. I can't display them all. There's a G.I. Joe train set. I mean, I just feel like I'm going on and on, and then I got stuff stashed back there. There's a Condor box. There's some GoBot stuff. Oh, there's a Rolling Thunder there. There's a G.I. Joe headquarters in a box there. I have just stuff everywhere. And it gets a little overwhelming, but it's okay. I do love it. I move this back out of the way. And yeah, this is my world. And maybe we can do a part 2 and I show you my video game room. I have a video game room with all my video games. And but welcome to my world. Thank you. Thanks for having me be a part of this.